there wig lover, this is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you an unboxing video. I had my husband cut the tape for me, but other than that, it's ready to go. This is of several Rene of Paris pieces. Now, just a little heads up, these are not going to be my normal full form wig reviews. I will be doing them though. It's just tomorrow's Valentine's Day and my husband's going to be going back to the UK for a while. So I really want to spend Valentine's Day with him. So I figured this is a good kind of compromise. I can show you what these look like up front, take my time with the hubster, and then when he goes back home, I can do the longer wig reviews for you if that's cool. So anyhow, back to the agenda. This is Kai in pastel pink, Riley in melted sunset, Hudson in ice blonde, Ray in melted marshmallow, and Dakota in rose gold R. So I'm just going to, they're not going to be shown in that order. I'm just going to show them to you in the order that I take them out of the box. All these are going to come in the same box. They're going to come in like a Rene of Paris red box. They're going to more or less look like this when you open them up. They're going to have the tag. This one says it's Riley in melted sunset. Now, not all Rene of Paris wigs are going to have a hairnet on them. Typically the longer ones do. This one does. I'm gonna set this box aside. This one does have tissue paper in it. Here's what the cap looks like. It's got a lace front, monofilament side part. It's open on the sides and the back. Seems like it's pretty stretchy on here. Interesting color. This is the melted sunset. As you can see, it's kind of a stacked color because you get this like really bold gold blonde down here. You get this sort of like apricot, dark rust blonde sort of blended in. And then on top of that, you get this light brown, which makes it look kind of like a peachy light brown color. And then up here, we have a medium brown root. So very dramatic color. To me, right out of the box, this looks like the kind of color you'd get from Revlon's new Bold collection, which is made by the same company that makes these wigs, believe it or not. So I'm gonna put this one on so you can see what it looks like. Now this is just a little teaser, more or less, until I do the video review. I'm not gonna say too much about certain things, but I will show you, you know? So that's something to keep an eye on. Oh, okay, so I was a little skeptical about the color, honestly, when I first pulled it out of the box, but I think it's actually a lot cuter on. This is a really long wig. This one is the Riley. These tags for a second so you can kind of see that there. I really love this color up here, and honestly I think I would love this color even more if I could just chop it off right there. Just saying, I think this upper part on this molten sunset is really gorgeous, this part up here. I think it would take me a little bit longer to get used to how bright the gold is down here, but yeah, this is actually very pretty color, aside from a couple cap construction issues near the front, which I think if you took a brown marker to this, you could really fix that in a jiff, honestly. Because I mean, I think the big problem is the top layer is rooted, but the rest of the color in the wig is not. Do you see that? How the rest of the colors on this molten sunset are not rooted? So I think an easy fix for this thing right here is just rooting it with a marker. I use permanent fabric markers. They tend to hold a little bit better than Sharpies. Alrighty, well again, this is Riley. Really pretty molten sunset. Let's see what's next. This is Hudson. Ooh, I've been looking forward to seeing what Hudson looks like on. This looks like Taylor Swift hair to me. And this is in the color Ice Blonde. This box top off. Okay, this one has a hairnet on it. I'll go ahead and take that one off. Now Ice Blonde is not a brand new color. This was a color from last year, I think, if I remember correctly. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that texture. texture. We do have a monofilament side part with a monofilament lace front. This does appear to be a pretty darn stretchy wig, honestly. It's open on the sides and back. Ice blonde's a really pretty color. Got a really pretty sort of dark blonde on top, kind of a sandy, ashy dark blonde. And then down here at the bottom, you get this really soft sort of champagne blonde at the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on so I can show it to you. Then I'll do a review of this one too. Ooh, I like this one. This is cute. Oh, I see this one being super popular. Cause I mean, it looks really cute on. I've been telling people it reminds me of like Taylor Swift's hair when she first hit the scene, and especially in a color like this, it kind of seems like that, doesn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so you can see. It's so bouncy. And I love that it doesn't have a ton of poof up here on the top. So it's a really interesting sort of silhouette, looks very pretty and natural, and yet the curls are quite refined. I think it looks dynamite in this color. So Hudson is totally a thumbs up from me right out of the box. This is beautiful. What are you? You are Ray. It's a ray of sunshine. And now it's in the color Melted Marshmallow. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one out of its box. I've been looking forward to this color. I know a lot of you have been looking for a color kind of like this. So I'm excited to see it. It does have a hairnet, taking it off now. It does have tissue, taking that out now. So first I'm gonna talk about Melted Marshmallow, because like I said, I know a lot of people are looking forward to this. Has a really pretty sort of medium brown on top. It's not actually like a balayage color, it's just got a really nice kind of long root that just sort of softly transitions into the base shade. It's kind of a pretty sandy blonde. Does have little subtle hits of honey in there, so it's got a little bit of warmth going on. And it's quite ashy at the bottom. So this is a beautiful sort of deconstructed sandy blonde color, because it's got all the colors you would normally see in a really nice sand mix, but it's presented almost like an ombre color. So you get the slightly darker medium brown on top, you get the more like dark blonde sandy elements down here in the middle, and then you get those really pretty sort of beige blonde, almost platinum tips. So this one, the product photos for this one sort of confused me, so I'm eager to see what this one's gonna look like on. So here is the lace front. It's got a monofilament side part over here. Everything's reversed in the camera. And then we've got open wefted sides and back. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on. And I will also, like the others, do a full review of this at a later date. Oh, okay. Oh, this color is really cool. This color is so cute. Oh, I like this color. Okay, so as far as Ray goes, boy, is this sort of a deconstructed sloppy curl. It looks way curlier actually in the product photos, I think. But if you look at the ends, they're definitely deconstructed. They're sort of barely there, super sloppy. Looks really cool in this color, I think. Ooh, fluffed up. Oh, that's the ticket there. That's where it's at. Look at all these layers. Oh. I'm so happy I'm doing this video because I wanted to show you what these look like, but I, again, need a life at some point. So after spending a whole bunch of time with my family dealing with family stuff, it's kind of fun to play with hair again, you know? So let me go ahead and do a little do-si-do so you can see what Ray looks like on all sides. And again, this color is called Melted Marshmallow. Yeah, I like this one. This is super cute. And this was actually the one I was the most skeptical about, because these sort of like sloppy, blown out cuts, especially the ones with lots of layers up here. I have a heart, like a almost heart shaped. I don't have the widow's peak, but I have an inverted triangle shaped face. You can kind of see it, I think, because it's like really broad up here and goes boop like that. It's just like a real round heart, you know. But the problem is that a lot of layering up here can be really overwhelming for somebody who's already got a lot going on up here, you know. And so usually we do better with a little bit of layering down here that starts lower down. But I do think this one would be flattering on a heart-shaped face too, because I actually think this is pretty cute on. I think this would be really cute casual. I think it'd be really cute at work. Definitely not a regular haircut though, because I mean all of these are almost like, they almost look like they've been flattened with a flat iron at the tips, you know, so they definitely kind of stick out, which is sort of edgy and funky and fun looking. So definitely not for somebody who doesn't have a slight adventurous streak, I think. All right, enough about Ray. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. Let's do this. This is Kai. She's in pastel pink. So I wanted to show you, before I start talking about Kai, my strawberry cream soda color that I created up against this pastel pink, because I think I want to show that the pastel pink from Rene of Paris is more silver. This is more like a really great alternative to a gray. Okay, so this is like a silvery white color that looks like it has those pastel pink sort of highlights, basically. Whereas the color I made is rooted, so there's a big difference. And mine has a pink base and has the platinum blonde on top of it, so it's mostly pink. So mine looks a lot more pink than this. As you can probably tell, mine's like kind of mauve looking by comparison. Very subtle. Again, I think this would be a very beautiful alternative to a platinum blonde or a gray. It is a really pretty color. I was kind of afraid that when I first saw it that it was gonna look kind of costumey because it's not rooted, but then I started to think about who they probably made this for. They probably made this for people who were looking for a kind of edgy alternative to a gray. And most of those ladies don't necessarily want to look like they need to go to the salon to get their roots touched up, you know, it's kind of a generational thing. So that, I think, really gives away who the audience for this color is. But it's very chic. It's very subtle. And it looks really cute on Kai, which, by the way, is a very cute bob. Look how cute this is. This is a very flattering cut. I'm feeling this Kai bob. This is super cute. And it's very sleek. This hair fiber lends itself very well to this kind of sleek straight bob because this hair fiber feels a bit like Asian hair. It's made to feel like that, so it's a little bit thicker, a little bit rounder. It feels great on a silky straight cut like this. Feels very natural, actually. Very cool. I like this one. So let's take a look at the last one, shall we? So this is Dakota in Rose Gold R. I'm gonna pop this top. Okay, and here we go. This is that Rose Gold R color. And as I mentioned in the color spotlight of this color, it's got no pink in it. There's no rose in this color at all. In fact, it's got some ash blonde in there. It's a beautiful color, really. It's a beautiful blonde, this Rose Gold R. It just looks nothing like the color name would lend itself to making you believe. Very little permatease in this wig. It's got a monofilament side part and a lace front, quite stretchy. Open on the sides and back. And like I mentioned, very, very little permatease on the top of this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. So that means you're gonna get quite a low profile on Dakota, especially for a mostly open capped wig. I gotta do something about this front because it's right out of the box, got kind of a crease in it. And that might just be this sample. If I keep this one, I'll just steam it with my steamer. I think they were trying to make it do one of these things where it like sits off the face. So we'll just run with that. Beautiful color on this. Great blonde. This is a cute cut. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around now so you can see what this one looks like. So, yeah, there you have it. So this is one of each of the new wigs from the Rene of Paris line, all in different colors. I'm gonna do longer wig reviews of these so I can show you everything about these wigs in a little bit more detail. But for now, I just sort of wanted to give you a sneak peek before I go do wonderful romantic things with my husband, and then I'll come back and make these wig reviews for you. So hopefully this has been helpful. If you have any questions about any of these products, which by the way are totally on pre-sale already at CysterWigs.com, you can buy them there. And if you need a coupon, be sure to contact us anyway. So the email's the same either way. It's gonna be support@CysterWigs.zendesk.com. So support@CysterWigs.zendesk.com, or you can just go to the site, click contact us, and fill out the little form there. It's pretty easy either way. And you know, let us know if you have any questions. We'll give you the scoop. They're very cute and I'm very excited about them. So until next time, have a great night, and I look forward to reviewing these in more detail for you in the future. Bye-bye.